I'm gonna say it. Trump is just a child that never grew up. And I understand why he is the way he is as a president and as a person where all the eyes in one country are looking at you. But not only our country, but I want you to understand that, Trump. Everybody that is on U.S. soil, however, 400 plus million people, they're all looking at you. And we can see that you're not very intelligent. And you think that you can solve the world problems by destroying it and then rebuilding it. Well, we don't want to go that route. And I think I speak for the 400 plus million people in America when I say you and Putin do not need to launch any nukes. The billionaires of this country, you do not need to force a World War III so you can still remain in power by changing the whole system on us. Okay. It's not going to work. Either way, we're still going to be in power. And you might as well listen to what we're saying. All we're saying is that we want to live in safety. We do prefer to just be followers and workers, because what are we doing? We're focusing on family, friends, and trying to understand ourselves as humans evolving on a planet in the universe. Okay, most of us believe, I would say 90% of us believe we have a soul. And from my experience, yeah, we do have a soul. Yeah, we do. So, just get over it and just say you're sorry and that you're going to listen to reason and the professionals that have the real data and the truth of how to fix everything. Because you ask any scientist, and I bet you that they would all say that, yes, we have the technology right now to fix it all. It's just, do you want to do it? I don't know. Fuck. So anyways, we don't care about your secret societies. All right? We don't care about your sex orgies or swinging, swapping. We don't care about your sexual lives. As long as it's done with respect and love, and both parties get an orgasm and enjoyed the whole time, okay? As long as that happens, everybody's fine. Once you step out of bounds and you start paying women and you build a whole fucking industry on the sex trade, okay, that has to go. Does it have to go overnight? No. But that has to go. That is ruining the children that are growing up, because nobody's trying to hide the adult world from the children anymore, okay? And there's a lot more to that. I've got it all in my head, and I have to unstack that one for you later, but again, I'm only talking to every leader, every governmental official in every country around this world, and I'm talking to every billionaire, and all the way down to, I'm sorry, if you got more, if you make see, yeah, 500 million is still too much. 400, yes. 300, yes. 100 million dollars a year. If you're making $10 million a year, you're already could do anything. But we know that the people making 10 million, 20, in certain range, maybe up to 200 million, they're not in the upper elite. They don't get to know the secrets of the top, because they've built their whole industry around staying in power at all costs. But y'all don't know how to run a world, and you're just running it into the ground. That's why aliens fly around us and just watch us. Because, oh my God, look at these people. They're killing each other and they're insane. Wow. I would not land down there and talk to any of those. They are animals. Savages, all of them. Okay? The aliens visiting our planet think we are all savages, just like our American European settlers that came to America and looked at the red man. Sorry, I have to use that because that's a nuance for me, that Indians are Indians to me. And it's my image has always been of a proud person defending Mother Earth, but just got run over by technology. Not ideology. They were far more advanced mentally than Europeans. I guarantee you that. But so don't take offense, Native Americans. See, that sounds so wrong. Indians, to me, is a very strong word. And I believe in what the comedian said. What was his name? We all know. We've seen it on the internet. But anyways, to me, that growing up, if I heard the word Indian, the image that came to my mind was this strong man on a horse that was kicking ass with a bow and arrow or an axe, fighting for survival, because that's what we did in the past. The whole world was fighting for survival because someone at the very beginning, some of our ancestral tribes coming out as animals still felt that the strength, the male dominance of strength and to kill was the leader. Well, other groups like Indians in America, they knew the strongest person in the tribe was the strongest mentally. and connected most to the earth and sky and understood things that most of the other ones didn't. Okay, that's the strength. Okay, and that's why our government in America and other places have never solved any problems, because they don't try and they don't know how to, because they've never studied philosophy and learned to use logic and reason and ethics. Okay? Those are fundamentals to our of being human and evolving into an intelligent species that maybe calms everything down and creates a paradise for itself and loves this planet and each other on a higher level. Then maybe those aliens that are flying around might land and go, "Hi, glad you can make it to the upper levels of secrets of the universe." Yeah! We made it! That's all we gotta do! Don't worry, there's more to come, and I've got it all laid out in my head. So everyone just relax.